If you're like me, you are counting down the days until the next season of Game of Thrones hits TV screens. We don't have a firm date yet, but it's likely to be sometime in the summer. But if you're desperate for a fix between now and then, you could do a lot worse than check out a series of concerts being held by the man behind that dark and beautiful music.
Winter is coming, but before it does, there will be music. The 7th season of Game of Thrones will start in the middle of the year, but while we wait, a concert tour will sweep through 28 cities in North America. Composer Ramin Djawadi will lead the way along with a full orchestra and choir. The shows will take fans through all 6 seasons using giant screens. But Djawadi wants more than just a concert. He's aiming for an immersive experience.
You will see musicians perform the music. You will have footage from the show, but then also the really cool additional aspect of it is that there's things happening on the stage, the immersive part of it, that just visually we will place the orchestra and also with that the audience in Westeros, and you will feel like when we play music from north of the wall, you'll see things on the screens, and some of the screens can actually come down and surround the orchestra and place you within a snowstorm, for example, so it looks like you're in Westeros, and I think people will hopefully be really excited about that, and it just creates so much more of an immersive experience.
But it's not just the fans who are excited. Liam Cunningham, who plays Davos Seaworth, and Jacob Anderson, who plays Grey Worm on the show, want to see the concerts for themselves.
I'm not going to try and make it sound like I knew what was going on. I just came in here 10 minutes ago and I looked and I went, you have got to be kidding me. I mean, the scope of this thing is enormous. And I've seen a little bit of some of the effects that they're using and some of the things that they're going. I don't want to give anything away, but it's absolutely gorgeous. I'm dying to see this.
I didn't really know what to expect. And I still, there's all these details on the stage that I'm kind of like, what's that? When does that come into play? And yeah, it's very exciting. And a massive screen. I want to watch the show on that screen.
Music has played an important role in Game of Thrones, from the catchy title track to the themes for its families.
As the seasons have progressed and as the story have expanded, so has the score, and it's gone now all the way to a big orchestra and a full choir, and it's exciting every season to find new instrumentation for what we haven't used before. One good example I always like to use is the Light of the Seven from last season, season 6, where for the first time we used piano, which until then we have never even used in the score. So it's now to perform that live is great. To have a piano piece, it fits a live performance really well.
But what about the new season? Could we get some hints?
Well, of course, without giving too much away. I mean, we've seen the journey over the last season, and we know that the danger that's coming from the north with the Night King and his band of merry men, and there's no way any one team is going to take care of that. So there's obviously messages flying back and forward between people. So it's going to be a really interesting and different feel of this season than in previous. At least it was when we were filming.
The concerts begin on February the 20th in Minneapolis and finish at the beginning of April. As fans of the show know, when you play the Game of Thrones, you win or you die. But with the concerts, they're hoping for something a little less lethal and a little more spellbinding.